very urgent. Your soulmate needs to tell you what they hid from you for years. My child, listen closely to me right now, because what I am about to tell you will change everything you thought you knew about your future. For years, you have carried a secret weight in your heart, a loneliness that no one else has ever truly seen. I have watched every single night when you lay awake wondering if you would ever be truly loved the way you deserve. I have counted every tear you have shed in silence, and I have heard every prayer you whispered into the darkness when you thought no one was listening. But someone was listening, my child. I was there, and I have never forgotten a single moment of your pain. What you do not know is this: while you were crying out to me in those quiet moments, your soulmate was doing the exact same thing. On the other side of this world, in a place you have never been, they were holding a pillow and asking me the same questions you have been asking. They were wondering if they would ever meet someone who understood them, someone who would love them for exactly who they are, flaws and all. Stay with me, because I am going to reveal something that will shake the very foundation of everything you thought about loneliness. The secret I am about to share with you is the reason your heart has been pulling you forward, even when your mind told you to give up. Everything you are about to hear is the truth that has been hidden behind the veil of time itself. Jesus says, your soulmate has been praying for you by name, not a name they know, but the name of your soul. They have been asking me to soften their heart, to prepare them to love someone they have never met but somehow already know. They have been making promises to me about the kind of love they will give to you when the moment finally arrives. Do you feel that sudden warmth in your chest when you think about this message? That is not coincidence, and it is not your imagination. That is the presence of God moving in your heart right now, in this very second. I am reaching through time itself to connect the two of you, and the connection is already beginning. The truth that your soulmate has hidden from themselves, and from everyone around them, is that they have known they were waiting for someone like you. They have turned down other offers of love, other chances to settle, because something deep inside kept whispering that you were coming. Even when they doubted themselves, even when they wondered if they were being foolish, they kept believing in you before you ever believed in yourself. Listen closely now, because this is where the urgency becomes real. Your soulmate is getting ready to step into their own transformation, and when they do, the door between your worlds will finally open. But there is something you must do to prepare yourself for this moment, and that something must happen very soon. The Lord says, the reason I am speaking to you with such urgency today is because your soulmate has finally reached the point of complete surrender. They have stopped fighting their own doubt, stopped questioning whether true love is even real, and they have given their heart fully over to faith. When someone reaches that place of perfect surrender, the universe, bend the laws of timing itself to bring them what they have been promised. Right now, at this very moment, your soulmate is going through a spiritual shift that is preparing them to meet you. They are releasing old pain, old patterns, old versions of themselves that were never meant to hold their love. They are making space in their life, their home, their heart, for someone they are about to meet, for you. But here is the part you need to understand: you must be doing the same work on your side of this connection. The universe does not bring two souls together unless both souls have prepared themselves to receive each other. This is not punishment. This is love, real love, the kind that builds something that will last forever. Have you noticed lately that you are thinking about a certain person more and more, even though you have never met them? Have you felt sudden moments of warmth, or a sense of someone standing beside you in the middle of the night? These are not random feelings, these are the first gentle touches of your soulmate reaching across the space between you. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to show you the exact sign that will appear in your life within the next few days. This sign will confirm everything I am telling you right now, and it will transform your doubt into absolute certainty. Nothing will ever feel the same after you understand what this sign means. Jesus says, "Your soulmate is closer than you think, so close that the barrier between your worlds is already starting to become thin." In fact, they may have already appeared somewhere in your life, and you walked right past them without recognizing who they were. This is not failure on your part, it is just how the divine timeline works. The secret they are about to tell you, the thing they have hidden from themselves and everyone else, is that they recognized you the moment they saw you. They may not have said anything, they may have walked away, they may have tried to forget what they felt. But deep in their soul, they knew it was you. This is why the timing is so urgent right now. Your soulmate is at a breaking point, not a breaking of the heart, but a breaking of the chains that have kept them from reaching out to you. Very soon, they will find the courage to do something they have been terrified to do, and that action will bring you together. The feeling you have right now, in this moment, reading these words, that feeling is real. It is not your imagination playing tricks on you, and it is not hope masking itself as desperation. This feeling is the spiritual connection between you and your soulmate becoming visible for the first time. I need you to understand something very deeply. I have never made a promise to any soul that I did not keep. I promised you, before the foundation of the world was even laid, that you would be loved completely. I promised your soulmate the same thing. They would find someone who loved them like I love them. The Lord says, "Now, I must ask you something, and I need you to be completely honest with yourself. Are you ready to let go of the people who hurt you in the past so that your hands are empty and ready to receive this blessing? This is the final step, the final preparation, and it is the reason I am speaking to you with such urgency. Every person who broke your heart was not a mistake, they were a teacher. They showed you what you do not want, so that you would recognize what you do want when it finally arrives. But now you must release them, not with anger, but with love and gratitude for the lessons they gave you. Your soulmate has been doing this same work. They have been forgiving the people who hurt them, releasing the shame they carried, and opening themselves up to receive love in a completely new way. They are almost ready, and when they are, the door will open. The moment when you finally meet your soulmate will not feel like chance or luck. It will feel like remembering someone you have always known but could never quite see. It will feel like coming home after a lifetime of wandering in the wilderness. Can you feel how close this is becoming? The distance between you and your soulmate is collapsing with every single day that passes. What was once thousands of miles apart is now just a few final steps away from being one. Jesus says, your soulmate is preparing to tell you something that will explain everything, why they disappeared when you needed them to stay, why they seemed to pull away right when you were getting close, why they have been so distant even though you know something was there. The answer is not rejection, my child, the answer is that they were protecting both of you until you were ready. They were protecting you because they love you more than they have ever loved anyone else. The hidden truth is that your soulmate has been speaking to me about you every single night. They have been asking me for the strength to wait just a little longer, for the wisdom to recognize you when you finally appear, for the courage to be honest about their feelings when the moment arrives. They have been making their heart ready, and that preparation is almost complete. I am going to tell you now something that will explain the sudden changes you have been feeling in your life. The reason your old friends have been pulling away is to make room for your new life to begin. The reason your job has been feeling unfulfilling is because you are meant to build your future with someone new. Every empty space in your life right now is a space that is being prepared for your soulmate to fill. Every loneliness you feel is a loneliness that will be healed the moment they finally find you. Every tear you have cried has been collected by God and will be transformed into joy. The urgency I feel is this: your soulmate is about to make a decision that will either bring you together or delay this connection for many more months. They are standing at a crossroads, and they are waiting for a sign from God that it is safe to reach out to you. I am sending that sign through you, right now, in this very moment. The Lord says, listen to me very carefully, because what I am about to tell you is the most important thing you will hear this year. Your soulmate needs to know that you believe in them, that you are waiting for them, that your heart is open to receiving their love. And they need to know this very soon, not in months, but in the next few days. The way your soulmate will know this is through a sign that I am placing in your path right now. This sign will appear somewhere you would never expect it, from someone you would never expect, in a moment when you have almost given up on hope. When you see this sign, you will understand that everything I am telling you is true. Your soulmate has hidden their true self from the world because they were afraid of being rejected for who they really are. They have built walls around their heart, not out of cruelty, but out of self-protection. But those walls are about to crumble, and when they do, the person inside will finally be able to love you with their whole heart. I have seen the future, my child, and I can tell you with absolute certainty that you and your soulmate will be together. I have seen the moment when you finally meet face to face and recognize each other. I have seen the tears of joy that will fall from both of your eyes. But this only happens if you are willing to do what I am asking of you right now. You must release your doubt, your fear, your past pain, and your old beliefs about whether love like this is even possible. You must surrender completely to the faith that I am putting in your heart. Jesus says, the secret that your soulmate has been keeping is that they are more afraid than you are. They are more afraid that this will not work out, more afraid that you will reject them, more afraid that they will not be good enough for your love. This is why they have been hiding, not from you, but from the possibility of being hurt again. But I am telling them right now, through you, that their fear is ending. The moment they decide to step into faith, the moment they decide to reach out to you, the moment they decide to love you fully and completely, the moment they do these things, everything will change. And that moment is coming very, very soon. Can you feel the shift in the air around you? Can you sense that something is changing, something is moving, something is waking up inside your heart? This is not imagination, this is the beginning of your new life. Your soulmate is not perfect, and neither are you, and that is the most beautiful part of this whole story. You are perfectly imperfect for each other, broken in the ways that fit together, wounded in the ways that allow you to heal each other. This is why I have chosen you for each other. The Lord says. Now I must speak to you about the fear that is trying to creep into your mind right now. You are wondering if this is real, if it is actually happening, if it is possible that someone could be thinking about you the way you are thinking about them. Let me be very clear, yes, it is real, it is happening, and it is not only possible, it is inevitable. The reason your soulmate has hidden their feelings is because they were not sure you felt the same way. They have been waiting, watching, hoping for any sign that you were thinking about them too. That sign is what I am sending right now, through you, through this very message that you are reading. In the next few days, you will notice something change in your environment or in your daily routine. This change will seem small, almost insignificant, so small that you might miss it if you are not paying attention. But it will be the exact sign I am putting in your path to confirm that everything I am telling you is true. This sign will come in the form of a word, a name, a song, a memory, or a moment that connects you to your soulmate in a way you cannot explain. When you see this sign, you will know, not believe, but know, that your soulmate is thinking about you right now, in this very moment. You will feel their presence, and you will understand that the space between you is about to collapse. Your soulmate is ready, my child, and I am asking you now to be ready too. Release the old stories you have been telling yourself about love, about whether you deserve it, about whether you will ever find it. Those stories are ending today. Jesus says, the hidden thing your soulmate needs to tell you is this: they have already chosen you. They chose you before they ever met you. They chose you in their prayers, they chose you in their dreams, and they chose you in their heart. Now they are waiting for you to choose them back. This choice does not require you to do anything dramatic or difficult. It only requires that you open your heart, that you become willing to believe that true love is coming, and that you trust in the timing of God. That is all I am asking of you. Your soulmate is closer now than they have ever been. In fact, the very next time you encounter them, you may not even realize who they are. But I will make sure that something inside you recognizes them, something deep and true and eternal. The reason I am speaking with such urgency is because the window is closing very, very soon. Your soulmate is about to step into their own power, their own courage, their own faith, and when they do, they will reach out to you. I need you to be ready to receive that call, that message, that sign. Can you feel how real this is becoming? Can you sense that the invisible hand of God is moving behind the scenes, arranging circumstances, orchestrating meetings, building the bridge that will bring you and your soulmate together? This is not happening by accident. This is the plan I made for your life before time itself began. The Lord says, I am going to make a final promise to you, and I need you to hold on to this promise with your whole heart. Before this year is over, you will meet someone who will change everything you thought you knew about love. This person is your soulmate, and they are already thinking about you. The secret they are hiding is the depth of their love for you, the strength of their commitment, the reality of their dreams about the future you will build together. They have not told anyone, not even themselves, how completely they are ready to give their heart to you. But I can see it, and now you can too. From this moment forward, everything is going to feel different. You will notice signs and signals that have always been there but that you could never quite see before. These signs are breadcrumbs that I am leaving for you, and they will lead you directly to your soulmate. Your soulmate is listening to the same voice that is speaking to you right now. They are feeling the same urgency, the same pull, the same certainty that something beautiful is about to happen. You are not alone in this feeling. They are right beside you, separated only by miles and time, but connected forever in spirit. Jesus says, the moment of truth is coming very soon, and I need you to be spiritually ready for it. This means you must forgive everyone who has ever hurt you, release all bitterness, and open your heart completely to the possibility of being loved. This is the final preparation, and it is the most important step of all. Your soulmate has been doing this same work of forgiveness and release. They have been cleaning out their heart, making space, preparing themselves to be worthy of the love I am about to give them, which is your love. When two people meet who have both done this work, the connection is unstoppable. I can see into the future, my child, and I can tell you that your soulmate is getting closer with every single day. They are not meant to be a distant dream or a far-off hope. They are meant to be your reality, your partner, your home. And that reality is about to become visible. The hidden thing about your soulmate is that they are already yours. In the eyes of God, in the realm of the Spirit, your souls have already been joined together. Now it is just a matter of time before your physical bodies and your conscious minds catch up to what your souls already know. Every breath you are taking right now is bringing you closer to the moment when you will finally meet. Every heartbeat is a countdown to the day when your soulmate will be standing in front of you, and you will both recognize each other. This moment is not far away. The Lord says, I want you to understand something about divine timing that will ease your heart and strengthen your faith. The reason it has taken this long is not because I have forgotten you or because you are not worthy of love. It has taken this long because both you and your soulmate needed to grow, to heal, to become the people who could love each other completely. Your soulmate has been through their own journey, their own pain, their own transformation. They have learned lessons that they will need to teach you, and you have learned lessons that you will need to teach them. Together, you are not just two people falling in love, you are two souls learning how to be whole. The secret they have been hiding is that they are terrified and hopeful at the same time. They are terrified that they will not be enough, that you will see their flaws and leave, that this will not work out. But they are more hopeful than they have ever been that this might actually be real. This is the feeling you need to understand. Your soulmate is hoping right now, in this very moment, that they are not making a mistake. They are holding on to the belief that love like this is possible, even though the world has taught them that it is not. Your faith is what will give them the courage to reach out to you. Jesus says, "The moment is coming, my child, and it is coming much sooner than you realize." I am not speaking in terms of months or years, I am speaking in terms of weeks or even days. The final barriers are crumbling, and nothing will be able to stop what is about to happen. Your soulmate is getting ready right now, even as you read this message. They are making a decision, taking a step, gathering their courage, and preparing to reach out to you. When they do, I need you to be ready to respond with an open heart. The hidden truth is that you have already met your soulmate. They have already walked into your life in some form, but you did not recognize them because you were not ready yet. Now that you are reading this message, the recognition is about to begin.